Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. We are at the weekend. But today we are going to be starting the Four Seasons is what I'm going to call it. And we're going to be starting up here in this top part of these trees. And the color is 471. It's a green color. Yeah, I thought, why not, right? And I have my little koi that I got from Jill. Yay! He was small, so we went with it. And I kind of crunched this up just a bit because the other day, on Wednesday, when we had to put the order away, I cut my thumb, so I needed something kind of soft and everything so it would not scratch that. I refuse to wear a Band-Aid. See, that's half of it right there. Oh yeah, it was just awesome. About 5 minutes into putting the stuff away, so I slapped a Band-Aid on it when I was at work. Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, and we got it all taken care of. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Well, I went to the grocery store and got a few things and tried. It was one of those days that was not a good day for stitching. Do you guys ever have those days? Well, I picked up one. Well, it was just a little too stiff, so I went to another one and I tried to work on the silk. That didn't work because it kept snagging on my hands. I was done. And the thread needed to be, you know, divided and all that. Well, yeah, no. So I put that away. I ended up working on the cat with blue eyes, just because it was the easiest, but I wouldn't say I spent a whole lot of time on it. I fixed liver and onions for dinner. And nothing, you know, too fabulous. I watched a little YouTube. I watched some Netflix. Yeah. I did talk to my daughter. They got through the, what do you call it? That we'll call it track and field event at the elementary by, I think she said it was 3. And right after that, it was kind of spitting snow. Yeah. It was horrible. And just kept that, it was kind of a slushy snow. It kind of attached more to the ground towards the end of the, you know, when it got dark and a little bit colder outside. Yeah, I am so sick of snow. Yep. So today, well, like I said, my daughter called and she said, I sent you pictures. Where were you? Well, I thought I'd lay down, take an hour and a half nap. Well, 2.5 hours later, yeah, I woke up because it was raining, dripping, you know, outside. So I just slept like a log, right? And, so today's plan, I was planning on taking her to lunch for her birthday. And you know, whatever. And she said, well, gee, I was going to ask you to lunch for Mother's Day. Because my son-in-law takes his mother for Mother's Day. And takes my daughter and the kids, you know, for Mother's Day. So, yeah. She takes me for lunch on Mother's Day. So I said, well, tell you what, I'll buy your lunch, you buy mine. And that's how we're planning on doing it. So we're going to go to our favorite restaurant, and I think we're going to do lunch, she said. Because neither one of us are real breakfast people. Every once in a while I like, you know, breakfast out, especially when my friend from Arizona comes. And, you know, we go and eat there for lunch. And that way I don't have to cook. Whoops, well, that was attractive. Cook breakfast and all that mess. I have, and I can, but we usually like to go out to breakfast there, so we'll just leave that. But my daughter and I are more into the hamburgers and french fries. So fun times, fun times. So we'll probably go and do our rounds at the Restore and the thrift store here in town. Like we do, we just walk around, look at stuff, drag home some stuff sometimes. Sometimes we don't drag home a thing. So we'll see. We will see what transpires. And I expect what little snow is out there to just disappear. You know, or turn into mush. It's not like it got sub-zero last night. So, yeah. And there was hardly any wind. Yep. Just snowed right down. No big deal. That's the nice thing about snow this time of year. It just melts right off. So, no biggie. I think this is going to be so pretty when it's done. It's got some back stitching, and didn't it have French knots and all the hoopties or something? Where is it? Nope, just back stitching and full stitch. Okay. I don't know, I've seen so much stuff recently, I can't remember what's got what. But still haven't gotten the last order of the stuff that I paid for, shall we say. It's not a review order. And haven't gotten that yet. So I have no idea whether it'll get here this weekend or middle of next week. I got nothing. Whoops. Keep going in the right direction. I gotta go back here and get this or it'll just bug the crap out of me, so. Yeah, I know we're wasting a little thread, but we're good. Oh, yeah, so I made, I guess today, you know, after I get done with my daughter, I'll go and get the ingredients this weekend and probably make some red chili. I don't know. It's just kind of a slushy chili thing. I've been drinking 2 cups of tea at night. Especially when it's been so cold and windy. I just felt like I couldn't get warm again. Does that make any kind of sense? Holy cow. But other than that, you know, it's still not the right time of year to go and tromp around in the woods. And because neither one of us needs to fall down. I mean, seriously. That would be like, that'd be horrible. Because she wouldn't be able to get me up and I wouldn't be able to get her up. So, we're just biding our time, waiting for it to get nicer weather. Oh, goodness. Couldn't figure out why that looked so weird. It looked like there was a white symbol in between the middle of it. That's why I paused there. But this should be easy to sew on. I haven't sewed on any of these that are kind of leveled, like, levels like this. I've seen several different patterns. They had all the summer, what was it? Seems like there was a summer and a winter and a spring and a fall, but they were all done in, hang on, like levels, like just like this, only it was like this one's all spring and this one's, I haven't seen them up close. I've seen other people stitching on them, and at this point I can't even remember who that was. So, yeah. Well, shoot, we're just going to leave that part and go up here. It'll be easier. I'll come back with another piece of thread and get that one. What else did I work on yesterday? Seems like something. I worked a little bit on Riverside, but that wasn't even doing it for me. It was too mushy. I felt like Goldilocks. It's too mushy. It's too hard. It's not a right size. I can't. Oh, yeah. That was yesterday. So, finally settled on the cat and put about 8 strands into it. So, no great progress anywhere, but did get to sit in my chair for a while. But like I said, it was gray and cloudy, and we lost the mountain, so there was like, it just looked like a white sheet had been drawn across it. Like it was really going to do something. Well, it didn't really do anything. So, come on, 60, 70 degree weather. And I have no idea what the weather... Hang on just a second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. And sometime this weekend I get to go and do the laundry. I know, isn't that exciting? And I always try to wait until... I think it's like late Saturday afternoon to take the trash out, because the guys come and get it either on Friday or Saturday. I think it's Friday, but I usually end up waiting until the middle of the afternoon. Like I'll go do the laundry and I'll come back and then I'll take the trash. Fun times. Tomorrow we will be having May flowers Saturday stitching. We're stitching on flowers again. I'll try to do something other than the peonies. We'll see what we got. I got those really pretty roses too. Like to work on that again. It has such gorgeous flowers in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And it's an 11 count. But the 14 counts, I gotta say, have been coming right along. I just switch back and forth from 11 to 14, 14 to 11. I get tired of working on one thing. I was going to work on Watertown today, but it's just too hard to get it in the camera view with what we got to work with here. Yeah. And I did not want to start on the words on this one. Not at all. Not whatsoever. And I was coming through here the other day, and my little thing was sitting over there on the edge. I dropped it off, and all them suckers went flying, so I had to go looking for all of them. Oh, it was special. I was trying to get past the rocking chair, and that must have just been on the edge where I caught it with my arm. Oh, geez. That was fun. I'm glad there was no more of those than there were. Whoops. Get out of there. But nothing new or exciting going on. I swear, I'm just about to lose my mind from so-called boredom, you know? Just being in the house, I want to go get some fresh air. And at the time we decide we're going to go get some fresh air, here we are. Cold, blow, snow, rain. It's awesome. In another couple weeks, we'll have all those 3-month tours. They'll be out and about and ready to go do something. Hopefully the sun will come out by then. We will see. I think this will be easy to stitch. The back stitching is going to be a little hot moment, but it's got some, you know, nice rivers of color that go through there. And being a partial, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do the background and all that, so yay. We'll save all that stress for the back stitch. We'll see. We will see. But it's pretty cut and dry. I don't see too much, what do you call it, like right in this area. What is the word? Confetti, you know, that would be a problem. So that's a good thing. The only problem on this outside edge is, like, there's 3 pink there, and then there's 3 pink over there. I keep stopping and starting, you know. That part it kind of reminds me of confetti, but it's not bad. So, when I'm ready to do that part, I'll do that part, you know. But I'll just stick with these little rivers of color, because they're so much easier to stitch on. Trying to get it unwound as I go. Don't you dare. I love it. I get all the way down to 2 inches left, and then it comes right off the freaking needles. It's awesome. And I didn't use the needles this time that came with the kit. They're still in with the thread, so we're good. We are good. I just pulled these off of my pin cushion. They looked fairly small. Alright, guys. Let me finish this one little stitch there. There we go. And then I'll just run that needle through there so it won't fall off. But yeah, so see, I got that much of that done. I'm just gonna go and get another thread, finish that part, and just go right straight across. And then I'll work all that in as I go. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.